Hello and welcome back, you fine humans. My name's Dventrix. A lot of people, there's Russian bias in the game. A lot of people realize this, that the Russian tanks are just, a little bit better than all other tanks in the tier. And that is, it's so extremely prevalent, especially in the high tiers. And, there's always the saying of, if it's not high tier Russian, then, why even play it? And that's exactly what I want to show you today is some tier 8 Russian gameplay. First, we're going to be playing, the very, very balanced IS-6. Just kidding, that was sarcasm. And then after this, we have a T-44 video coming up. Now, this IS-6 right here is a phenomenal tank. It always has been, probably always will be. I'm running the original gun on this. It has a better reload, and I have enough credits where if I need to penetrate something, I can just switch over to some APCR and not have to worry about, getting the extra penetration standardly, which is what I would recommend for most people, is just to get a standard gun on this because it fires so much more faster. You have a much better DPM, and it's a classic on this IS-6. Now, in this IS-6 video, we are playing on the map Vineyards. Great map, and we're going to be pushing hard into town. Now, I see that no one's spotted, and I'm going to continue to push pretty aggressively, and I love to be aggressive in this tank. Even if I'm a bottom tier, which I am in this battle, you can still be aggressive. You can still, do stuff with this tank, which is absolutely fantastic. It's something that not a lot of other tanks can do, and that's because, it's the IS-6. And if I could recommend, any premium tank, this might be it. And you see that there's a waffle right there, and I'm like, oh, crap. So I shoot the waffle, and I go and I hide behind this car, and I use the car to block the shot, and somehow it works. I don't know how that worked, but I think what happened is if you use that car right there, then it blocks your hit skin, and then he has a hard time finding out how to penetrate. But yeah, I just bounced the shell from a tier 9 tank destroyer, a whole tier above me. Boom. And I do it again, and I see this M103, and it's kind of late to pull back. I'm going to hopefully get a shot, and that one dips into the ground, which is so sad, and he's going to fire heat at me, and this M103 is a heat-loving monger. It's fine, though. I fire a lot of APCR. Anyways, I'm going to go back here. I'm going to go to my hidey hole, and I'm going to continue to put effective fire. Now, that waffle's dead, and I'm going to try to shoot that KV-4, but you can see the lack of penetration. It goes pretty well against the side of an M103, but KV-4, it's a bit harder to penetrate. And now, looking at the mini-map, I see that most of the enemy team is spotted. I believe, actually, all the enemy team is spotted. Man, I really am keen on getting that KV-4, and I go low, aim for his lower plate, shoot APCR, going there, fantastic shot by the IS-6, and there's a lot of RNG involved in this video. I see now that I have some friends that the entire enemy team is spotted, and I'm going to say, you know what, screw it all. I'm going to try to take a shot, but I see no, there's no shot right there, and I see his IS-3 defender. He's going to pull forward. He's a lovely bloke, but probably wasn't the smartest idea. He's going to comp a flogging for that, which is, fine. And now here I'm just going to say, screw everything. Just going to drive down. And I love the spot on the map Vineyards. Now, I do manage to take a shot from the SU, but I do make sure I pay it back. Even get an ammo rack, too. And I go and I hide behind this bridge, because this bridge is fantastic. You're able to shoot through it, and it's a nice little dip for cover, but I don't care about hiding. I'm on a rampage right now. Going to this KV-4, shoot him with a nice AP into the side. It just goes to show that, you can make this gun work with its less penetration. And I want to go get that kill right there, but it is, alas, not meant to be. I do manage to take a shot from him, but thankfully that KV-4 goes and shoots him. And now I'm going to go try to get that M103, and this shot right here, I don't know how that one bounced. It was so good. Into the side of a nice little egg turret right there. And I do take another heat shell from this M103. This guy sucks. Now I'm kind of a scaredy cat hiding behind the bush. And this M103, he's just having the time of his life. Until he dies, of course. And we're home that KV-4 again. Thank you, KV-4. What would I ever do without you? We're going to push forward, Type 59. Not giving me too much of a worry. The only gun I'm scared of right now is the IS-3 and the SU-100. Because if he's mounting the 122mm, he can one-shot me, which isn't the best. But we're going to push forward anyways, because you know what? Screw everything. I'm in an IS-6. And this SU right here, I'm just going to drive forward. I don't even care if he's aiming this gun this way. And boom, he's dead. Sucks to suck. And I'm driving forward, and I see that there's this IS-3 pulling back. And I'm going to fall back because I do not like that tank. And that tank will penetrate me. It's very scary. So I use this rock as some hard cover. I'm going to pull around. See this IS-3 there. I'm going to shoot him, and I miss it. Don't you love Russian tanks? But when they work, they work. And I see they spotted me, and I see that he fired. So I can go, actually aim a shot in, and boom, hit him right there. And look at that. Lovely, lovely win right there. In this battle, we don't do the most on damage, but we do end up doing quite a bit. We do 2,800, which is almost as much as the IS-3 Defender. But that was the first battle in the IS-6. Now the second one is a T-44, which is rocking the old gray and red camo, simply because this used to be my favorite tank of all time until the Panther II took that position. But the T-44 is still a great tank, and I'm going to show you some of the capabilities of it. I'm sure most of you already know how great it is, though, because it's a Russian tank, and it's, you know, high tier, and it's Russian, so yeah. We're going to go, and we're going to pop out here. Now, on my team, I have 2 Unicums, which has given me quite a bit of confidence. Now, we do have an IS right there, and, you know, Unicums will rip into him as Unicums do, which is a really sad thing to do, die idiot Rambo IS. And, I mean, you guys are so great at the game anyways. Like, why be mean about it? We're going to win, so, but it's fine. It's all good. And I push around here very fast because the T-44 is very fast. And I realized that there's no enemy tanks up here. So I'm going to try to hug this back wall right here and try to keep as much distance between me and the enemy team so I can get some shots in while staying, being able to put fire in. Now I wait here hoping for a tank to pop out in the alley, but alas, that's not meant to be. So I'm going to continue to push up here, and then me and this AMX right here are going to do some great work. We see that there is a AT-15, and I want to go put some shots into him right there. I'm going to go in front of the hill, he's going to go behind, and I see that there is an AT-15 looking the complete wrong way, and an ISU, which really scares me, because ISUs are terrifying tanks. And I pop out here, I shoot him, and I thought the ISU shot already, but no, he hasn't shot. And I think he shoots HE at me or something, because he has the BL-10 or whatever that gun is. He has the 600 Alpha gun, which is terrifying, and if I knew that, I would not have popped out. But since we have, you know, the AMX back there, I'm going to go and I'm going to push forward, because it's no point having 2 tanks there. I'm going to push forward, and I'm going to try to get some flanking shots into these cappers right here. Right now we are tanked down, but I'm feeling still very confident. And I see that this lightweight comes, and he does shoot me, but I end up killing him down, shutting him down. He committed suicide, but that's cool. Now I'm going to pop it here, switch over to APCR, and shoot the AT-15. And now I do get shot by that, but then the ISU misses. And this is when I realized that he has a very scary gun, which thankfully we get to take him out of the game very quickly. And now we get to go drive back up the hill. And we can do that very fast, because this tank is an extremely nippy little guy. And then, oh, not an AMX, sorry, my bad, the FCM over there. And we're going to go take this battle to the enemy team. Now, I'm on 3 kills right now. I haven't done that much damage, but I have been putting pretty much effective fire in this entire game. And that's what I love about these Russian tanks, is just they have so much capabilities. Like the ISs, they have, you know, the IS-6, good damage per minute, and just has this awesome armor profile for a heavy tank. Just Russian tanks are so good. I'm going to push up here, and I'm going to go, you know, a little bit Rambo. And I'm going to go push up here, going to just drive in the middle of all these tanks. Hopefully going to get that T-23, but I fluked that shot right there. Hopefully ran for the kill, and no, he just doesn't want to die. Shoot him, picking up my 4th kill. Now I'm going, and I'm going to try to take out this AMX right here. And I'm going to shoot him, and that's the last shot I'm going to get into him. I'm going to ram him real quick, and then, the fire gets to kill me before I can put my next shot in. But it is all good. Anyways, thank you so much for coming along with me on this wild adventure. Hopefully you enjoy my content. Leave a comment. Please subscribe or like or something. My name's Dventrix, and I hope you all have a fantastic day, okay? Thanks. Bye.